Hi, this is Joe with J. Alexander Roofing. I'm here today performing a video inspection of the roof. I'm also going to take the measurement for purpose of estimate. All right, I've been up here kind of walking around. We spoke at the post office. You kind of clued me in on what's going on here. Let's start with this chimney real quick. This is a metal chimney. It's all made out of metal. What we do on this, I specifically have a system to do for this. Basically, I'm going to build a divergent saddle behind here because right now, snow and water can just sit in this. This is basically a 90-degree barrier, for lack of better words, for weather that can't run. So you see how it's like increasingly rusted out down there. I'm going to build a divergent saddle, then we're going to flash the entire thing, and then if you want us to, we can paint it too, kind of clean it up. But we run into those a lot, and I'm saying I have a specific method that if you ever had any problems with that, we will eliminate problems with that. The rest of the roof, yeah, it's not in the best shape. As you can see from the ground, I don't have to tell you about it much. There are a couple spots where the sheeting's pretty soft, and as I walk around up here, once in a while, I hear a crack or I feel something pretty spongy. But you can see right there, we get quite a dip. There's a lot of areas on this roof that are just not properly flashed, so that's not a big deal. We come in, we replace all the flashing, but like stuff like this, water's bound to get in behind here, and it's bound to leak. This is not properly done, so they did a decent job of boxing this in to kind of make it look good and kind of keep the trouble spots out, but there's no step flashing on it. For lack of better terms, they just band-aided it or rigged it together, and it's just not properly done. You said back here you haven't really had any problems with it. You get the two nice skylights in here. Some of this stuff, not done great. The shingles are pretty old too, so we're going to discuss this. I'll keep it separate on the estimate, but this right here is not properly done. So there's no step flashing there. They just put these big pans down there. If this isn't leaking, I'm very surprised. No, it does seem solid though. So, but regardless, some of the stuff does need cleaned up, and the shingles are like that. That's not properly done. So you're just running shingles up a wall there. It needs to be properly flashed. Otherwise, at some point, you're going to have leaks along here. And I don't know how they did this. They tucked it. There's supposed to be a fin that comes up behind here. Yeah, this white piece you're seeing right here, this is a splash guard. It's supposed to be on the outside of it. Right now, in theory, I don't know if you ever had any problems with this, but you will at some point because this is installed wrong. The skylight is. This fin right here is supposed to come up over top of that. This ensures if there's snow and stuff sitting back here, it kind of blocks it. Kind of hard for me to describe it to you, but it's just not installed right. If you bust it out, if we got the brochure and pointed out, you need that. There's a big flap. It kind of comes up and then V's back, and what it does, it basically deflects any snow, rain, or anything building up. Right now, a driving rain or snow buildup would sneak right inside your skylight right there. So even if you don't want to re-roof this section back here, which I'm going to kind of recommend because it's probably older than you think, these skylights were installed wrong, so I'll at least switch around these flashing kits for you, because right now I'm kind of surprised that you've never had any leaks with them, but that's good if you haven't. Obviously we don't want leaks, but you would know better than me if there's anything going on the inside of that. Put back here. Okay. Other than that, I'm going to bid you out to come in, strip it down the deck. You have pretty good ventilation. We'll use a different kind of ventilation. We use a shingle over enrichment, but you are ventilated out pretty well. So we'll redo all that. Down here, we'll replace all this flashing down here. See all that metal flashing underneath there. It is flashed pretty well, but we're going to replace it all and make it brand new. Other than that, now I'm just going to start pulling measurements, and I'll touch base with you. We will hopefully get together to go over my estimate. Joe with J. Alexander Roofing performing a video inspection. That should pretty much do it. Thanks.